back in Boston. Our next guest says Iran's president is one of the greatest threats this country has ever seen. And today, Mahmoud Ahmadinejad, and it's always a tongue twister, sets foot in New York City with some controversy.
And Pennsylvania Senator Rick Santorum joins us now from Washington. And Senator, good morning. Thank you for being with us.
Good morning, Edie.
A lot of people are saying, you know, he shouldn't just be going over to the UN. He should be arrested. What do you think?
Well, he's a head of state, so as an obligation, the United States has to let a head of state into the United Nations. But I absolutely believe that they should put pretty tight clamps on this man. He is a grave danger to this country. He has made statements that are very clear about his willingness to wage war on the entire Western world, the United States, and particularly Israel. And this is a man who is fomenting a broader world war than we are in right now, and he is participating in that war in Iraq and Afghanistan and other places with Iranian insurgents, if you will, helping to foment the sectarian violence that we're seeing today.
Hey, Senator, let me ask you about this. I understand that the Council for Foreign Relations, CFR, has extended an invitation to the president to speak to their organization. You have written them a letter saying, are you crazy? Explain that.
Yeah, well, they are crazy. I mean, the bottom line is that this is a man who I think history will compare as Hitler-esque or Mussolini-esque. This is a very dangerous dictator, a very dangerous zealot who wants to wreak havoc across this world. He has threatened numerous countries that they will submit to the rule of Islam and radical Shiism. This is a very dangerous man who should not be given a stage other than the stage he's required because he happens to be the head of state at the UN. The Council of Foreign Relations should be ashamed of themselves. I mean, would they have invited the dictators of the 1930s to a conference? I hope not, but maybe they would have, and they would have been excoriated by our leaders then too.
Yeah, they're doing it. And Senator, finally, well, what do you say to people who say he doesn't pull the strings in Iran anyway? That's the supreme leader. He's just a figurehead.
Yeah, he is the first president of that country who has begun to consolidate some power in the office of presidency. And the reason is because he is so in line with the mullahs. They trust him. They trust him with that civil authority. He is as zealous as they are, which should scare everybody.
All right, well, Senator, we appreciate your time this morning. Thank you. Rick Santorum from Pennsylvania.